Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. We are going to, obviously, continue in netherstorm. This is, like, I'm hoping you won't be able to tell. This is my first playthrough recording since I got a new monitor, which is super exciting. I got a like an ultra wide curved monitor, which is honestly one of the greatest purchases of my life, I can't lie. But it does mean normally I had two setups where I was recording on one and like my software was on another, and now it's all on one screen. So I'm hoping I've managed to do everything correctly so that nothing will look any different for you guys. Oh, also I need to change my UI. As noted in some comments, you guys you've been telling me, I mean, you've been telling me for a while. Remember to put your buffs on. I'm doing my best with that, and don't use elemental storm, or sorry, elemental blast, unless it's on like the instant cast. So I'm moving it down here so that I have like muscle memory where I'll just like push like keyboard 2 and 3 kind of just like all the time. So we've moved elemental blast. Hopefully it will help. I think as well when I'm recording, like I'm so sort of all over the place, like in terms of what I'm trying to focus on. Like I'm trying to talk and like do the quests and do the spells and blah blah blah. So yeah,
time is money, friend.
You see that scrapped fell river over there to the south? Isn't it a thing of beauty? I want its heart. What? Yes, of course it has a heart. What doesn't? Indy looks indignant for a moment. Go on over there, pry it open, bring back what I want, and I'll give you a nice finder's fee in return. Oh, and I'd take a friend or two along if I were you. Those Zaxxas Ethereals are a pretty mean bunch. Take this fell zapper to jumpstart its heart when you're ready to begin.
Keep it real.
Alrighty. Hopefully we don't actually need anyone to do that quest. Oh, it's like right here. What would we need people for? I guess potentially... Oh. Ambushes, there we go, that's why. Yes, so sorry, the reason you guys were reminding me to keep my buffs on is apparently a lot of my damage does come from them. So that's why it's kind of important to have them on all the time. So anyway, when I got my new monitor, I brought it on, I went out on Saturday morning with my husband and we got it. Literally all weekend, all I did was play WoW with like this now huge screen, and it was the best. On my hunter, who is technically I guess my main, the one I haven't played on this channel yet, I have been working on a World Awoken achievement, which is like the Dragon Isles meta achievement. It's huge. Like it's dauntingly huge. Thankfully, because our warlock did Lawmaster, that took a huge chunk out of it, and they have updated some of the quests. We used to need rep, like you needed to have a certain amount of rep with some of the factions before you could even get the quests. That's not the case anymore. So that helped a lot. So We're working through all of those quests over the weekend, and it was really fun, actually, just diving so far into that world. Because obviously we've done Lawmaster, so we have quite a good background in the Dragon Isles now, but doing all of that extra stuff is really cool. So I feel like I'm getting well prepped for the expansion. It's the reason I sort of started doing it, is I wanted to make sure I had done at least the raids. Oh god, this is probably why it's good to have some friends. There's so many of them. Do I need to try jumpstart it again or something? He's like, why is this taking so long? Because I at least wanted to make sure I got all the dungeons and all the raids done before, like, it's basically impossible to, I meant to, like, attack this dude too? Before it's, like, impossible to, like, find groups to do them. Obviously, later on, you could probably solo them. But there's, like, a thing where you have to do the mythics. And I know with the new mythics, potentially you could do them solo, maybe? Could you? I don't know. So I wanted to make sure I get that stuff done, like top priority. I feel like I need to focus on the Fell River, and that might be why we just kept getting ambushed, because I wasn't even trying to attack him. My bad. While our elemental was keeping the others occupied. Done. Gosh. I'm so silly.
Hey, how you doing?
My eyesight must be going from all of the nether radiation. You have that Fell River's heart yet?
Be good.
Well, look at that. A beating Fell River heart. Well, it's not really beating, but you know what I mean. I can't wait to put this thing to good use. Or maybe sell it. I know a few clients that might be interested. Here, you've earned your pay and then some.
Have a good one.
Thank you, sir. It was a nice, easy little side quest. Alrighty, okay, we just need these little cubey things. Well, hourglass looking things. Yeah, there's a bunch over this way. And we are done. Awesome, okay. Where to next, actually? Fish. We'll go hand in, I guess, because the hand in is just before going to do the other quests, so. I can't believe how close we are to being done. I think I see this already in this part, I can't remember. Being in the second to last zone is wild. I feel like it's just disappeared, being in this,
Yo, hurry back! I got the best
in
deals
Burning
anywhere.
Crusade. Completely disappeared. Also, I noticed on my hunter, but it doesn't seem to have done it here, that some of the items that I couldn't wear were showing up as future warband collected, but it's not doing it on my shaman, which is kind of sad. Maybe it's only dragonflight stuff that's working for now, rather than the other expansions. That might be what it is, but that was exciting. So my hunter's been getting like some cloth and some plate, and she's collecting the appearances already.
Time is money,
So that's very
friend.
cool. Back with their tech so soon, you better not just be pulling my leg here, shaman. The success of the X52 project out there depends upon you getting us that stuff ASAP.
Keep it real.
Hehe, ethereal suckers. Thanks for getting us these parts, shaman. I bet we can just hook these babies right up inside the rocket. I wonder what they do. Should be fun finding out. Let's see if I can dig up some pocket change to throw your way. Oh. I was gonna say, oh, they're better. Oh, they're not. But we'll get them anyway.
Hurry back. Keep it real.
The Burning Legion has moved in on our claim at the scrap field down the path and across the bridge to the east. This could be a huge problem for us. With the Legion at the Outland ruins and now there, it's starting to look bad for us and the rocket project here at Area 52. I need you to go out there and deal with those demons. I'd do it, but I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yep, this is going to be trouble. I can feel it.
Glad I could help. Hurry back.
Say, I was wondering if you could do me another favor. My partner out in the field could possibly use a hand. I was wondering if you could go check in on her. I'm sure that Mama Wheeler will appreciate the help, just don't mind her sharp tongue. She's trying to look out for our interests. To the east, you'll find her just inside the Eco Dome, mid-realm at the mid-realm post. Ooh,
Glad I could help.
that's exciting actually. I really wanted to get into those domes, so we finally have a quest to lead us there. Is it done? Have you wiped the Zaxxas scum from the face of Outland and brought me their insignia? These insignia are a good start. Unfortunately, while you're at the heap, one of my other agents amongst the Zaxxas sent word to me that Warp Raider Nasad still lives. Warp Raider Nasad must be dealt with. I have no idea how he survived my attack, but he cannot be allowed to continue his operation out there. Go back and take out Nasad. He keeps a small ethereal camp near the southwestern corner of the heap. Don't fail like I did, shaman. Okay. We're gonna head back. We're gonna go kill him and then go do these two and then go hand in, I think. And then hopefully we'll end up on one of the other little portions of the world today. Sorry, I missed the cooldown on that, sadly. Oh, I hate how they teleport. They're like those little worms from the other world. So annoying. Alrighty. Could go hand in, but like I said, I'm gonna go do the others and then hand them all in at once. Go do Dr. Boom. And what's the other one that's here? Flawless crystal shards. And then we can head into this dome, hopefully. There are booms doom bomb at the camp of doom. Oh my gosh, look at them all. Whoa. Oh. Okay. I could have reincarnated, but I'm too scared we would just die. Again, because we were literally right on top of him. So, let's read this quest again. Did you go to his camp of boom just outside of town, put an end to him, use these boom's doom bombs to take him out, make sure not to get too close to him or his boom bots. Okay, yep. We definitely did get way too close. It's cool how buffs survive through being dead. That's actually kind of an odd thing, but I'm not mad about it. Okay, so the problem was that the bombs don't actually go that far. So I guess just be like, interrupted. Yeah, I'm kind of scared now. So we've only got 9. Oh cool, we can still do these from back here as well, while the bomb's on cooldown. I must have just run into a bomb before, looking at how this is going this time. Oh, I keep like, oh my gosh. Pass faster. Ooh. So close. Oh, so close. One more bomb should do it. Heck yeah. Alrighty. I just don't want to die running in there. Cool. That was mildly harder than expected, but not too bad in the end once I actually paid attention to what we're meant to be doing. Alrighty, we need some kind of crystal thingies. Ruins of Encat. Are they in the ruins? Yep, they come off these dudes. Cool. Let's go. Scroll, so I'm just gonna pop that on. Mostly just to get it out of our bags, to be fair. We didn't get any crystals from them, so that's lovely. We only need 4, so that does make me think that it's not going to be the best drop rate in the world. Cool, there's 1. One more. Cool. There's a part of me that really wants to go over there, but we won't. We'll go hand in. Moving into Hearth, because why not? Our cooldown is so ridiculously fast on our astral recall that we may as well make the most of it. Where is the... I was like, where's the door? I feel trapped. It's a relief to hear that scum is finally dealt with. You do good work. May I be so forward as to call you by your name? If you're willing, I have another task that needs doing, one that is very important and someone of your obvious skills should be able to handle with ease. While you were at the Outland ruins, I received a request for assistance from one of our representatives out in the field. It would appear that the consortium is having some difficulties in trying to recover property from the Blood Elves, which they refuse to pay for. Please head east out of Area 52 and cross the bridge to the next island over. You'll find my associate, Garouche, something, at the mid-realm post just inside of the Eco-Dome mid-realm. Ooh, exciting. Is that the same? Yep, same dome. So that's cool, because I think there's a couple domes over there.
I am honored.
Have you managed to find some suitable crystals for a new headpiece for the Archmage's staff?
Till next we meet.
Rarendir carefully examines the crystals, then selects one. This crystal should work. I'll reshape the staff socket to secure the new headpiece. When Archmage Vargoth sees it, he will be disappointed, but I can bear my master's disappointment if it means we've freed him.
Good luck, friend.
Now you will be able to use the Archmage's staff to contact him. He resides in the Violet Tower on an island to the southeast. The tower is both sanctuary and prison to him, cursed as it is. Kirin can neither enter nor leave, keeping me apart from my master. The staff's magic can penetrate the tower's defences, but only if invoked by one outside the Kirin. Take the Archmage's staff and use it to conjure his image. Tell him what has happened and that I have not completely failed him. Alrighty. Pop back. Sorry, we'll hand in this one. Oh. What do we have to hand in here? Nothing, right? Maybe the map's just a bit delayed.
What's up?
Have you saved us from the depredations of Dr. Boom? I promise this time there won't be any exploding wagons, though that was a lot of fun. We really should do that more often.
Be good.
I'll always miss Sparky, but we'll all sleep better now knowing that as Dr. Boom, he is no longer around to terrorize us. Let this be a lesson to you. Don't come down here without a nether helmet. Now, how can I repay you? Some pretty average leggings. Oh! We've got an achievement done. Amazing. Oh, we have to make contact with him here? For some reason I thought it would be at... It's meant to be at the tower, right? No, it's here. Oh, fuzzy. Archmage Vargoth's image examines you as you convey Rarendir's message. Rarendir has everything a master can expect of his apprentice. When I gave him the staff and told him to flee, I hoped that he would use it to find help and free me once Kalthas's forces withdrew from the tower. Since then I have learned a great deal about the nature of the curse. It can be broken, but it will require your help. Before we departed Azeroth all those years ago, the Kirin entrusted our expedition with a powerful artifact, the Sigil of Crassus. It was a great boon to us in our battle against the orcs, and it could play a key role in helping me break the enchantment that imprisons me. However, when Kalthas divested me of my possessions, he gave the sigil to spellbinder Mariana, who remained behind with the garrison. If he truly realized what he had in his possession, he wouldn't have given it away so easily. Ooh, and we'll get a helmet. That is hideous. That's cool, that's cool. Alrighty. We are... I feel like this map might be quite short because it's so tiny, but I can't help myself and I want to go to the dome. Because it's pretty, or it looks like it's going to be pretty. There is also a quest to do right outside of it, I think. So, you know, we'll jump inside first. Oh, how cool to have this in the middle of like... Oh my god, the music. Oh, I love it here. Yes, it's true, the Blood Elves have reneged on yet another purchase of goods that has already been delivered. As Netherstalker KG has vouched for you, I am hopeful that you will be able to assist me in this matter. Our business relations with the Blood Elves appear to be at an end. A few weeks ago, a large shipment of surveying equipment was delivered to them at Manaforge Duro. They refused to pay for it. I would ask that you pay the Blood Elves of Manaforge Duro to the east a visit. They appear to be having some trouble with an infestation of minor creatures there, so take advantage of their preoccupation. I care not what happens to them, but I would very much like to see the return of our property. It is good to see a helpful face around here. The Burning Legion at the nearby Fell River Heap has become more bold, and I am beginning to fear for our safety here. The demons are constantly receiving reinforcements from Invasion Point Destroyer to the south. My compatriot Derija has gone down there to scout and see if he can do something about the Burning Legion's warp gate. Please find and assist him in any way that you can. Honestly, why do they make these names so hard to say? Mama Wheeler.
Time is money, friend.
What? He called me his partner? I'm his wife. And he said I had a sharp tongue? Oh, when I get back to Area 52, I'm going to box his big green ears. But I'm glad that you're here. He was right about one thing. I can definitely use your help.
Keep it real.
You look like a capable young woman. I was wondering if you could lend me a hand. To the east is the scrap field, which the Burning Legion has moved into. It's full of huge Fell River parts. There are also a whole bunch of smaller parts in there that they don't seem to care about. I want you to get in there and get me a lot of those small Fell River parts.
Pleasure doing business with ya.
Miradad. Wherever the consortium establishes a presence, we bring our eco-dome technology. This field allows us to work in a controlled and life-sustaining atmosphere since we often find ourselves in hostile environments. Netherstorm's volatile conditions and creatures have begun to destroy the equipment that sustains our domes, especially the generator east of here. I've started a diagnostic there in hopes of understanding what can be done to combat the damage. Would you collect the results and bring them to me? I hear that a group of druids from Azeroth has taken quite an interest in the effects of our eco-dome technology. The Sinronian Expedition's representatives are eager to get access to the plants growing within the domes, particularly one called the Ivory Bell, known for its healing properties. They're found in clumps of brush under larger plants in Ecodome mid-realm. I'll share the profits with you if you're willing to gather the herbs for my first delivery.
I got what you need!
The Ethereals are clever and very observant, so it's no accident that I'm here posing as a simple Furia. In fact, I've been sent from Area 52 to appraise the technology the Ethereals use to generate their ecodomes. I'd like to enlist your help. We've been asked to use non-goblin agents whenever possible. What I want you to do is bring me a number of Ripfang lynx pelts in the guise of a hunter. You can find the lynxes all over Ecodome mid-realm. Cool, we got a bunch of quests to do in here, which I'm very happy about because I don't want to leave. Oh, crocodile. So we need these plants, the lynxes, which I did see one wandering around before. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Stranglethorn Vale. This sort of area, a bit more like heavy in terms of the world. Like it's a lot more dense, I suppose is the right word, not heavy. But yeah, so pretty. So such a like good way of breaking up the big desert world, honestly. Very clever on their part. Good job, Blizzard. These plants are really pretty too, actually. Like specifically the ones we're collecting are really pretty. I mentioned in the last part that I was thinking in the future of doing some Horde playthroughs on a European server, since a bunch of you, especially in my Discord, are from European servers, so like you can't be in the guild or anything, which I have decided I will do. I'm not sure 100% when, and I will let you guys vote on like the first race and like etc. when we get to that point. But I'm going to stick to, I'm pretty sure there's a European silvermoon server, so I'm gonna play on that one because I'm on silvermoon currently on the American server, so I feel like for consistency it'd be easier to just stick to the same server name. Why is this glowing? This black. There's like a sheen over on this plant over here. A little sparkle. Wonder if we're gonna have to get something. See, just there. If we're gonna have to collect something from them later. Cool. Those are done. We just need the lynxes. Oh, and that's done too. Okay. So we'll head over to... One thing I really need to do, consistency-wise, is make sure I put my mounts on the same side. Because I've been playing my hunter so much, her mounts are over where my critters are on this character. So I keep like automatically going over there, and I shouldn't. Diagnostic results done. Might just quickly pop out here and do these ones, because you know we're right here, and then we'll go handle. I'm not sure if the hand-in is here or back at Area 52. I honestly can't remember, but regardless, may as well get it done. Dude, it's Doomclaw. We're definitely gonna have to kill him at some point, aren't we? Well, that was fun. We're nearly done with our kill quest now too, because we just killed so many in one go. Love that. Although, because we need these parts, we're gonna be still killing more than we need, I imagine. Two more parts. I can see two this way, so we'll just head this way. That one's done. I thought there was one. Yep, just here. Perfect, and that Handon is in there, so that's good. What else do we have left? I'm gonna do this one as well. Screw it. We're on a roll. Box of surveying equipment? Where's the sigil one? Down there. There's another flight path over here, so I'm guessing there's gonna be another little town of some sort, or at least encampment. Okay, this is a collect boxes quest rather than kill quest. That's cool. We can do that. Oh, they're trying to break in. No, they're trying to kill the beasts. God, I really wish they did drop them, because then we would be doing a lot better than we are. Oh, Master Daedalus Dawnstrike. I don't think we need him yet either, but it's got a quest marker on him, so he's going to be a future kill we need. Alrighty, halfway there. To this little camp. So that's good. Oh. I don't know why I thought I had that on cast by now. Alrighty, 2 more after this. Isn't too bad. Sort of gone too far from where the quest marker says they are though, so I guess there's gonna be some down here? No. Oh, one here. Missed this one, I guess. Oh, and one's respawned here already, so that's ideal. Oh, it didn't count, so I guess that was just a little bit of a bug. This one hopefully will count. Cool. I kind of want to just come over here and get this flight path, which is probably silly because we'll get directed over here at some point surely, but can't help myself, we're right here. Vortex fields, there's bound to be some quests here too, because if there's a flight path, you know. Cosmo Wrench. Yes, there is a quest. We may as well get it, right? While we're here. Saboth.
Hey there. Safe travels.
The blood of the warp chasers in this area is a powerful and rare reagent. It's one of my biggest sellers. Normally I take my imp Zeppet out to help me gather it. Warp chaser blood is simply too caustic to be handled safely by you or I, but it doesn't bother Zeppet. Things are getting busier here at the shop, so if I send Zeppet with you, will you help gather the blood? Zeppet's attention tends to wander, so you'll need to be close to the chaser when it dies for Zeppet to do his work. Cool. No worries. What did he say we have to kill? Warp chaser. Oh, that's cool looking. Swift Wing Shredder. Back. There we are. I hate things that can stealth. Such pain. So where did the music go? I know that, like, we had good music in the warp dome. Why is there nothing out here? Oh, these two should get us our last 2 bloods. Perfect. This is such a tiny little encampment to have a flight path.
How are you? Have a good one.
Did Zeppet cooperate enough for you to get all the blood I'll need?
See you later.
This should prove a large enough supply for my needs. I hope the imp didn't give you too much trouble. He has a bit of a nasty mouth on him.
Safe travels.
Well, thankfully we have our chat box turned off, so no, he was fine.
See you around.
that was literally it. Okay, and there's a barber chair here. Interesting. I kind of want to do this one. We're just all over the show today, but whoa, there's like a, whoa, this is cool. I mean, depressing because it's like run down as heck, but like chapel yard. Looks like it could have been cool back in the day. I'm gonna ignore the quest pickup over there because we'll get directed there at some stage. I just want to do the quest that we have. Sun Fury Hold. I need to know what we're meant to do here. Ah, okay, so we need to find some lady. Spellbinder Ariana. Is that you? No. Oh, there she is. Probably should heal myself, whoopsies. Woohoo. Where are you going? Come back. Cool, done. And our friend is still chilling over here. If I am to be free of the tower's curse, I must have the sigil. Ah, it is as magnificent as I remembered. Can you not feel the power radiating from it? Of course, there is much more to be done, but you have my deepest thanks for restoring the sigil to me. The Kirin Tor sent one other of Crassus's possessions to, hello? Okay, I have to go back back there to pick the quest up, I guess. So, oh, we're not mounted. Thought we were, my bad. We're gonna go hand on all the other ones. Makes it, oh, should I pick, I should probably pick this one up, right? Like, we're right here. Whether we do it or not, like, we can just do it later. Kalthas's assault on Kirin Var began with a thundering noise and a bright flash of light in the officers' quarters to the northwest. The destruction there was the most severe, and after the withdrawal of the Blood Elves, a strange thing began to happen. Beams of pure mana began streaming into the village from all over the area. But now we're containing them as we can, but with more information about the weapon Kalthas used, I hope to cut off the flow of mana creatures entirely. Ooh, many quests. Most of the spirits in the village are little more than the pale remnants of Kirin Tor mages. They retain no knowledge of their former selves and wander the ruins in blind anger. It wasn't always like this, though. In the immediate aftermath of the attack, the spirits were restless but not spiteful. With the passage of time, they have only grown more aggressive. I dare not venture into the southern part of the village, for they will not spare even me. Quiet them and let us hope it will purge their anger. After the Blood Elves levelled Kirin Tor village, they started the construction of a large building to the northwest. Without the expertise of the Archmage, we cannot say for certain what's going on there. One thing is clear though, the Blood Elf activities have unleashed a tide of ravenous mana elementals on the village. They seem drawn to the ruins of Wizard Row, wreaking further destruction. We cannot permit this to continue. After Prince Kalthas's forces destroyed the village and imprisoned the Archmage in the Violet Tower, they withdrew to Sunfury Hold to the northeast. The very men who destroyed our village and slew our fellow toast their amazing victory while we are helpless to avenge the fallen. We must not allow these crimes to go unanswered. Be the instrument of our vengeance. Go to Sunfury Hold and claim the lives of those responsible for this crime. You haven't seen a heavy smithing hammer lying around by chance, have you? I brought it out here with me to finish the shoes for some of old man Amorland's horses, but I can't find it. I've searched the barn no less than half a dozen times and I can't seem to find it. Maybe one of the other apprentices retrieved it and took it back to the smithy. Would you be willing to go down there and take a look? The workshop is to the southeast of the tower in the town square. Where, oh where, has my Bessie gone? After the attack, I searched the fields and the chapel yard for her, but she was nowhere to be seen. All I have left of her is this old cowbell. She usually comes running when she hears it, but these feeble old bones probably couldn't shake it hard enough. I'll loan you Bessie's bell if you're willing to go out in the fields and ring it as hard as you can. Perhaps all Bessie's waiting for is a little more cowbell. I don't know why that quest in particular just did something to my brain. Like I was like, I know this quest, I've done this quest before. I remember this quest in particular. Just that cowbell one. Not any not any of the others. So that's weird, but here you go.
Talk to me!
Well, that's good and bad news now, isn't it? We've dealt them a blow, but with the Burning Legion running free all over the netherstorm and getting closer to us here, well, I don't know how it's gonna go.
Glad I could help!
Oops, I did not hand in the last portion of that quest. Also, where is our dude? Like, we were meant to have a quest to pick up again from our Mr. Mage friend? But he
How may I
disappeared.
help? Till next we meet.
Do we still have the star? Yes, okay. There we go. Kurantor sent one of Carassus's possessions with our expedition. It was his spellbook called Carassus's Compendium, containing all the spells he mastered. It lent us a much-needed advantage in the war. Before Kalthas and his forces laid siege to Kiranvar, the compendium had been stolen from me by a rebellious apprentice intent on studying necromancy. The apprentice and his followers divided and studied the text in secret, locking themselves inside their houses in the southern part of town. Alrighty, so we gotta go after a whole bunch of books. But we're just gonna go ahead in these ones for now. So we have, like, uncovered 3 portions of the map. We've got 3 big ones and a tiny one to go, so that's pretty cool. We've only done 1 achievement out of 6 though, so we've still got quite a while to go. I hope that Arouge has sent you to help me with my mission. With the Burning Legion nearby at the Fell Reaver scrapfield, we must do what we can to stop the flow of demons into the area. They have a warp gate to the south in an area that they've cleverly named Invasion Point Destroyer. I need you to go with me to the site and help me keep me safe while I sabotage it. Okay, we are not picking up that quest yet because I don't have time to do an escort. Sorry, we'll be back for you, ma'am. We'll be back next time. I'm just going to go hand these other ones in. Back in my favourite place of the map. Do you have possession of the surveying equipment which the Blood Elves defaulted on? Well, I for one am glad that this petty little business is behind us. I cannot remember a time when the Consortium has had dealings with such boorish and untrustworthy beings. You, however, seem to be very trustworthy. Perhaps you wouldn't mind doing me one more favour. Nexus Prince Haramad has conveyed to me that he is interested in the immediate return of his property to him personally. I would greatly appreciate if you would deliver it in my stead. It is a great honour to gain an audience with the Nexus Prince, and I am sure that he would be keenly interested in hearing the tales of your adventures here in Netherstorm. Seek out his chamber atop the Storm Spire to the north. He is often present as a holographic image which you may address.
Yeah, what do you want?
You have those parts yet? With the Burning Legion moving in on each of our claims around here one at a time, we unfortunately have little time.
Have a good one.
These will have to do for now, I suppose, if only we could scare them off. Hey, that gives me an idea.
Be good.
You take what you might just, you know what might just discourage them? Take out their leader. It seems to work everywhere else from what I've heard, and when they see a tough shaman such as yourself take out their leader, why, I bet they'll tuck tail and run for the hills. Get back in there and take out the big one they call Doomclaw. I hear he keeps himself in the eastern part of the scrap field underneath the pipe. Bring me his claw too, maybe we can make use
Glad
of
I
it.
could help.
Have you managed to gather the herbs? Interesting choice, isn't it? The healing properties had better be miraculous. I'm charging a lot of money for a rather plain looking flower. Did you get the diagnostic results? Neda nods, then examines the diagnostic results. This is worrisome. The damage is much more severe than I believed. I can send to the Stormspire for some tools to begin repairs, but that's useless unless we've isolated what's damaging the equipment in the first place. In searching the area for clues about the damage to our equipment, I've seen pieces of the shield generators at the bottom of the small lake to the north. I'm not sure why the crocolisks have taken an interest in the equipment, but we have to put a stop to this problem. The consortium is quite clear on this matter. If it comes down to a choice between the equipment and crocolisks, the animals will have to go. I'll make it worth your while to deal with them.
What's up?
Shaoli raises his voice so to catch the attention of the Ethereals in the area. Have any pelts to sell me?
Keep it real.
Shaoli makes a show of admiring the skins. These are magnificent, utterly magnificent. I'll pay you top coin for these. How much to retain your services?
Hurry back.
Excellent job. Shaoli winks at you. I think you're buying it. I think they're buying it. Now when I send you up to speak with my associates at the Stormspire, there won't be any suspicion at all. You'll want to look for Action Jackson and Audie the Needle up there. They'll tell you everything you need to know. Tell them Surely
Keep it
sent you.
real.
Okay. Oh cool, we're getting sent off to the other portion soon, obviously once we do all these quests. So, in the next part we will do these two and head down to the bottom here to do basically all the others before moving around further. So, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey. I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys!